Of course, that is a very beautiful one from Mara Kari, and you are here with me on the AM show. My name is Gifty Andopia, and we're bringing to you our very special edition of the AM show. We're talking Christmas because you're getting ready to enjoy the Christmas whilst we stay here and work, so. Anyway, I've got a lady in the studio with me right now, and she's going to tell us about decorating. Those of you who are fans of decoration, I mean, I can sleep and wake up without decoration, really. But there are people who would do nothing without decoration. And so you are here. I've got Susanna Taylor. She's going to take us through how to wrap gifts and how to, do your beautiful tree and get it at your house, even though you won't. Or in Ghana, we don't usually put the gifts down there, do we?
Some do.
some don't. It's over to you. Tell us what we should do.
Thanks for having me here.
You're welcome.
In decorating your Christmas tree, basically it depends on what the individual will want to put on the Christmas tree.
Okay.
The only advice I will want to give is for people not to overcrowd the Christmas tree.
Okay, what do you mean when you say overcrowded?
You see some Christmas trees and the hangings are not put wind around it systematically. So that if you have hangings, they should go in a very coordinated manner.
Okay. Have you got anything to show?
For now, no. Okay. But in hanging your balls, they shouldn't be crowded. I have this one right here, and then we have the gold one hanging here. Okay. If you want to add a bow, so you could look at where you have an empty space,
okay,
and then you can sort of fix it so that it doesn't go in the way of the rest.
Okay. But really, what's the significance of a Christmas tree? Can we not do without it? I mean, I'm one of the people who think that we can do without it. You wouldn't agree, will you?
A lot of people don't. It's not our culture, but I'm sure our children have come a long way and they love to have time with their parents,
okay,
decorating the Christmas tree, picking the ornaments one by one, and then hanging them on. For them, it's fun.
Okay, so it's for the fun of it, really.
It's for the fun.
And you should not overcrowd it.
Don't overcrowd it.
You should look for a space and then hang whatever it is that you want to hang on it. And what else should we know?
Some people use lights.
Okay.
So in putting on the lights, just like the hangings, make sure you are wrapping them around it in a coordinated manner.
Okay.
So that they don't, assuming you start from the top, so you wind it round, it goes in a circular motion, so you get to down below.
Yes. Why do they put gifts beneath the tree?
Christmas is time for sharing, for giving. Like the three wise men gave gifts to Jesus. So people assume family members try, a mother is giving a gift to a child, and vice versa. So that's the essence of having the gifts and
I see. Will you recommend that, by the way? Will you recommend that homes should get this in their house?
I will. It brings that feeling of joy and happiness to the house.
Like there's no joy in the house already? Seriously?
There is, but I believe that in doing that, for instance, the whole year you reward your daughter or your son with her gifts.
Drop it right under the tree. Those of you who are fans of it, drop it right under the tree. They'll come for it. Now let's talk about gifts that we give to our loved ones and how we can package it and make it look beautiful, so we don't go and embarrass ourselves. Just in case you're trying to woo a lady and you go with some tacky kind of package, that's not what you want exactly. So help us now. With
a gift you need a wrapper, like that.
What have we got in that gift, by the way? So we've got a beautiful set of what? Perfume, hand cream, body lotion. Okay, the men, are you watching? Okay, because this one looks like a gift for a woman. We always are the receiving end, not necessarily, but it's not bad too, Okay, so you put that in the wrapper.
Exactly.
You put it all over it, and then what?
You need your sellotape.
Okay.
To
you need some help with that.
Yes, I do, please.
You sure will have it. So this is the AM show. This is a special edition of the AM show as we get up into the Christmas fever and of course into the new year. We're saying that it's all about giving and it's all about gifts. But whilst you're giving, why don't you look at those who need it most.
Exactly.
There are people who don't really need it. Like I can mention a few names, like Marie. You know, you can look at her and know that she doesn't really need a gift. You know, but you can look out for those who need it most, like Gifty and Opia. You know what I mean? And then just drop a few gifts for people. I mean, look at people on the street. Look at people who do not have families, just like you. People who won't be enjoying as much as you are at home. And try and, you know, be good to them, be kind to them. If you can just smile at them, I'm sure that they'll appreciate it. But just in case you got enough money to buy them some gifts, some expensive perfumes, this is how you wrap it up and send it to them. We'll be wrapping up very soon, but trust me, I've got all the people who came here this morning with me, and we're going to sing to you one big, huge, gargantuan Christmas carol before we leave the studio right here. It's been good. I've had Samuel Edu, Benjamin Eso. Now I've got Marie and Adakwe, and I've got A+ in the studio. But in the meantime, Susan Tenu is here. What exactly are you doing this moment?
Gifty, I'm trying to close up my gifts.
Okay.
And I like what you say. You said, I will love our viewers to share whatever they have with people who can't afford. And like you said, a smile, it's all they need most of the times.
Yeah.
And whatever you have, if it's food, if it's rice, please share with a friend, somebody who is in need. So I'm trying to close the other end of the parcel.
Okay. Why do you necessarily have to cut these off? Because I don't. I really just, you know, want everything inside like that.
Exactly. Yeah. When you do it like that, it becomes clumsy.
Okay.
And I don't want excess, so I want to cut them off to make it.
But usually people don't
easier.
even care about these wrappers. When you give them the gifts, they're just eager to see what's in there, so they just tear it apart anyway. So
you are right. It depends on who you are giving the gift to.
Okay.
So I believe if the person is a friend who might not need a wrapper, don't bother. So you have your bow, it goes on it.
You didn't really tell us what you did with that too. You just removed it, and the next thing we knew, you are sticking it on.
It's not difficult to do at all, Gifty. What you need to have is a strip of ribbon.
Okay.
And then you cut it into two.
Okay. Has the camera zoomed in already?
So
I bet they have.
Viewers, go this way.
Okay.
Like that.
Yes.
And then you turn it facing you. You go that way. You're trying to form a star.
Okay.
You hold it firmly so the whole thing do not come off. You keep turning it till all your ribbon is exhausted.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So there you go.
Beautiful. Someone in the back room is shouting, oh, beautiful. Thank you very much. So this is what we've got here. This is obviously coming to me. And, but okay, in the meantime, we'll drop it right under the tree, like we said. So this is how it will look like in your home, just in case you want to give some gifts to your family, your kids, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, if they come around. And it will be right under the tree and they will enjoy it. Let's take your final words. What do you want to say about this?
I will encourage everyone to show love to family, friends, especially people you don't know. Like Gifty said, show love to people on the streets. A smile, 1 cedi, 2 cedi, something so they could spend.
I like the 1 cedi, 2 cedi. In the meantime,